you love gaming, want to be rich, and want to have a Mexican gardener, then hit the like button down below.
Yo, the Nutty Gamer here with episode 2 of my Arsenal career mode, and in this episode I'm going to be playing pre-season games, not playing all of them, might sim one or two, which is against Monaco, Lyon and Barcelona. I think it was different before the last time that I was on this career. I think it might have changed the teams we were facing, but I don't know. Anyway, off camera, I've added a few players to my shortlist. I've set out a scout instruction to look for players who have got a year left on their contract. I'm not going to look at them now. I've also shortlisted a few players who I want to sign. It's more than a few actually. I want to sign a cam, either Bernard or De Bruyne. De Bruyne is better, but he's also younger. They've both got their overall is one less than their age, you know, if you know what I mean. You know, one's 80 and 21, the other's 82 and 23. So I'm looking to sign either one of those, preferably De Bruyne. I'd like to sign Rakitsky in centre back. He can also play left back, so that's always good. But I'd like to sign either Schneiderlin or Gonalons, to play in CDM. Preferably, just looking at stats, I want Gonalons more. Schneiderlin's the more realistic one though, so I'm not sure. I also like Romelu, I'm just going to call him that, Romelu, to back them up as backup to them, and hopefully he can grow into a world class player. In left back, I'd like to sign Alex Telles. Left wing, left forward, you know, and that sort of position. Left mid, I'd like to buy Depay and play him there. Then up front, either Cavani or Higuain. Both played for Napoli. Higuain currently plays for them. Cavani used to. Looking at their stats, I can't choose between the two, but I think Higuain, because of his strength, his sprint speed, his attack position, his finishing, you know. So I'm going to submit offers for some of these. De Bruyne is only 14 mil, it says up there, so that's good. I'll bid 17 mil. I think that'll be enough to convince them. I won't bid for Bernard, I'll only bid for him if I give up on De Bruyne. Rakitsky, I'm going to bid 6 mil. One of the key players in this role, we might have to offer between 8 mil and 10. Yeah, I just think 6 mil. See, I'm just going to submit 6 mil, see how it goes. Romelu, I'm going to bid, he's surprisingly cheap, you know, he looks like a future star, so that's good. I'm going to bid 6 mil for him as well, you know, go between 4 mil and 9 mil, 6 mil's around the middle, you know. Then I'm gonna, I'm gonna back out of the shortlist, then I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna bid for Gonalons, and I'm gonna bid 8 mil. Actually, I'll look through, see if there's someone that I'd like to include in this deal. I'm gonna include Rosicky, and I'm gonna submit 4 mil. Rosiski's valued at 6 mil, So 6 plus 4 is obviously 10, so 10 mil for Gunalons. I think that's a decent offer. That's acceptable if you ask me. Tellers, I'm just gonna give them Monreal and 2 mil. Hopefully they'll accept. There's actually a lot of players here. For Higuain, I'm going to offer them one player who's really good, but he just doesn't fit into my team at the moment. So I'm going to offer them Cazorla. Yeah, just Cazorla, straight up swap. See what they think of that. They'll probably want some more money on the side. I'd be happy to provide some more money. It's just that I don't want to, you know, add some money when really I could have been getting a better deal by just having a straight up swap. The pie. I was thinking Joel Campbell. I could use Joel Campbell in this deal. Because on the right side we got Sanchez, Walcott, Chamberlain. You know, in order of importantness. Importantness isn't even a word, but you know. Campbell, he's hardly going to get a chance on that right side. He can also play left side, I know, but I think, you know, he's older. He's lower overall than the pie. You know, I might just get the pie to play on the left side and include Campbell in the deal. $7 mil and Campbell. You know, I'm not even sure about what the pie's potential is. It's just his stats say it all. You know, how could you not sign that guy? You know, he's got 5-star skills, he's got 90 something pace. You know, he's also got his free kick accuracy at 79, which if I signed him would be the best free kicks in my team, I think. So in future, as he grows, he's probably going to be like at his peak 83 free kicks, which I think if I'm taking free kicks with someone like that, I'd probably score every time. Or at least get it on target every time. Right, I've simmed all the way to the Monaco game. We've got you know, they've replied to our transfer offers. PSV have rejected our offer for Depay. Napoli want us to increase the sum to 24 mil and Cazorla, which is ridiculous. Shakhtar have rejected our bid for Rakitsky. They want 10 mil. I might increase it. Galatasaray want 12 mil for Tellez. That's a bit too much. Olympic Lyon have actually accepted, which is surprising. So I'm going to offer Gonalons a contract. I think he can be important. First team player. He's not good enough to be crucial. Spartak Moscow in real life have accepted our bid for Romelu. He's been linked to Arsenal in real life, heavily linked in fact. I think he's going to join us in January. Right, he's definitely not important. Squad rotation I think is fair. If he accepts that, he'll be our first signing, so that would be great. They've accepted our bid for De Bruyne. I'm pretty sure if all the teams that I've put in bids for, if they all accepted, we wouldn't even have enough money in our budget. Right. I think he's good enough to be crucial. Tafari Moore wants to play our first game. Wait, what was that? What was that I just saw? Transfer offer. Who did we get off from? Oh, for Akpom. Season loan to Charlton. Yeah. I actually live near Charlton in real life. Live near the stadium. Fun fact. Right, I'm going to play the game against Monaco. It's hard to decide which pre-season game I'm going to play. I think I want to sim against Monaco, sim against Lyon, 2 French sides, play against Barca. You know, it'll be interesting to see. You know, if I sim, I can just see who's playing well, who's not, so I can finally make my judgment for the Barca game. For some reason, my team sheets has disappeared. That's annoying. I'll set that up later. I don't really need to do it now. Right. Moore wants to play. Fari Moore. Gibbs. Yep, I'm fine with that. Arteta. I think Cazorla and Rosicky should play, because this potentially could be their last game. I want to try out the new formation that I'm going to be using with us. So, usually I would play Ozil here, but I think I'm going to play Giroud here, you know, go out all attacking. Hopefully our front three can score. This is quite a strong lineup for a pre-season game. Rosicky scored, could be his last game. Gibbs has scored. Mertesacker's got a yellow, just so you know. Monreal came on for Giroud and he scored. It's a bit weird that we're playing him as striker, but I don't care. Rosicy's got a second, so that's great. If this is his last game, I'd be happy. Like, not in a rude way or anything, but that's a great way to end your career with Arsenal. Well, not ending his career, but you know what I mean. Right. De Bruyne and Romelu have accepted. So our first signing, 2 signings, double signing, you know. De Bruyne and Romelu. First signings should be unveiled. First signings under the nutty manager. I'm proud to say. It's De Bruyne and Romelu. Gonalons has rejected that contract. Let me check why. He wants to have a bigger role. Yeah, I'm willing to have him as crucial. Yeah, I can play him in CDM. There's not really anyone to, you know, challenge him in CDM. If you know what I mean. There's no one quite on his level. Like, he's 80 rated. The only other player, the next player who's a CDM is Arteta, who's 79. And Arteta's probably going to be decreasing in overall. So, you know, there's no one who's, like, actually young, who, during his stay at Arsenal, is going to be constantly competing with him. So I think there's no problem why I can't offer him crucial first team player. Because, you know, I'll play him in most of the games. Right, I'm going to play Debussy. I'm going to give... We're playing against Lyon. They've got Lacazette up front, who's pretty fast. So I think I'm going to play Chambers instead of Mertesacker. I'm happy with our front three. I might, yeah. I'm going to play Alexis in striker, Walcott right forward, Ramsey, De Bruyne and Wilshere. Wilshere will play as the defensive one out of those 3 in midfield, and then Gibbs, Koscielny, Chambers, Debussy back four. I think I'll play Monreal instead of Gibbs. Give Monreal a try. And one last change. Ospina in goal. Because this is his debut. This will be his debut. Okay, it randomly brought me to the inbox for no reason. Bit weird. Right, that will probably be Gonalons accepting. Oh, league objective. Yeah, yada yada. I already know they always send you 2 of those league objectives. They actually want us to win the league, which if I'm gonna have to sign a world class striker and another centre back if I want to do that. And Gonalons is gonna have to accept. We're actually playing against him. He's playing for Lyon. Ramsey scored. So's Monreal. 2 games in a row for Monreal. That's amazing. Welbeck come on for Walcott. Gibbs has come on for Ozil. Janic has scored for Lyon. And Benzia came on for Gonalons. So Gonalons came off. They lost, so hopefully that's just going to confirm his decision. You know, hopefully that will just convince him to join. Yep, he's accepted the contract. We're a better team than Lyon. That game proved it. Really, EA? Alright. I'm just looking at players who yeah. I'm not gonna release anyone, I'm gonna wait till I get an offer. Hopefully we will get an offer. That's annoying that we're going over the squad size. They really should give you like a warning before you send the transfer offer, rather than at the last minute. Right, transfer offer for Zelalem. It's a loan. I really want like a transfer offer, a bid from a team, for one of our transfer listed players. So Gonalons' debut has been delayed. He's not going to be playing for us today. I was hoping that he would, but he's not. I'm going to play Welbeck up front and midfield. I'm going to play Wilshere on the left. He's left-footed, so he'd prefer playing on the left. And last game I played him in more of a defensive role, so you know. And he plays, if you're an Arsenal fan, you'll know that his favourite position is in fact playing as more centre mid than defensive mid. So I'll give him a bit more freedom today. I'll play Romelu for his debut. Chambers has gone up a level. I'm going to play Mertesacker in defence because this is against Barcelona, remember. I can't just be playing someone like Chambers in centre back, you know, that's too much of a risk. Last game was actually his debut, considering we signed him in game from Southampton. Like, it's confusing. It's weird how the game's like, how signings in real life happen before the window in the game, before the transfer window in the game, so it's really weird. Anyway, it's our game against Barcelona.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this friendly. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
All gone, Welbeck.
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Barcelona are playing some
you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Can't wait for this one.
Messi's on the wing.
And our match today, Arsenal against Barcelona. Real opportunity to analyse Arsenal.
Well, it is only a pre-season match, but given that they've got the traditional curtain raiser, that showpiece event coming up next, they want to bang in a few goals and move into that with confidence.
Okay, and the controller just turned off. Pretty annoying.
If he needs help, it's coming from the left. He's beaten his man, Neymar, and he gets it back again, quickly.
We are so lucky.
Still in play here, and here's the header. And that's hit the bar on the way through. Alexis Sanchez. Well, we've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player getting his track at his old teammates.
Yeah, and I think it's always an emotional time when you face your former club, so you just want to concentrate on doing himself justice.
Yeah, his first game for us.
Lionel Messi.
I won't really say his debut though, because it's not official. Just a friendly.
Past his man. Mesut Ozil.
Go back, make a run.
Alexis Sanchez.
De Bruyne, first game. Second game, but you know.
Keeps it going. Got to be. Very good stop here. Barcelona defending this corner. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. And there's the throw-in. They wasted no time at all.
Sergio Roberto is playing good in this game.
He's taken a touch from the player to go over the line.
I might consider signing him. I don't really need him at the moment.
Mesut Ozil.
So I'll probably just I like him.
Luis Suarez. The away team might be a little bit short on firepower today, Alan, because one of their main strikers has got himself banned from this game.
Yeah, it might just limit their ambition and just try and nick something on the counter-attack without the main striker.
The players are not sure what the referee's going to do here. Christopher Prolander, let's hope he's sure.
Bit of an ambitious effort.
Well, he backed his ability from that sort of range.
I don't think he's ever going to.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, he got the crowd off the seat, but maybe in hindsight he should have tried something different.
Kieran Gibbs. Mesut Ozil. Jordi Alba. Sergio Roberto. Doing well to keep the ball. Patience is the name of the game now. This could be a chance. He's in the clear. And towards Ozil. In with a chance. And that's a corner for Arsenal.
I really should have got back there with my second. Don't know why I tried tackling Neymar, but still.
Cesc Fabregas. We've got to manage without him today. Now he's gone and life goes on, Alan.
Life does go on, yeah. I mean, it's a big decision by the football club, but maybe they'll get a replacement in quickly.
Return pass. Not really happened so far for Barcelona.
Oh, lovely pass. Yes, yes.
Good punch by the keeper. It will be their throw.
Oh yeah, by the way, on my channel, all of these career mode episodes, I was planning to make them 10 minutes at first, but I struggle with that.
Kevin De Bruyne.
I'm pretty poor with keeping time.
Jack Wilshere.
So
2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
Are just going to be around.
In towards
Oh yes. Oh.
Here's the chance.
First game, first goal for Romelu, CDM.
For the new man. And he's taken it very well.
I'd be delighted to get off the mark so early on in the season here, and I'll give him a lot of confidence going forward.
Where did that goal come from?
Most of my videos
The goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
So it's Arsenal with the
which I
lead.
think is quite good
That's
because there's
half-time
not
at
many
1-0.
career mode series that are that long
So we reach half
on
time.
YouTube,
1-0
because
the
most of them
score
are like
with Arsenal leading.
10, 15 minutes.
And here at the
So
Emirates Stadium,
makes my
the second
channel a
half
bit
starts.
unique, you know. Also, I'm gonna be getting a USB stick soon,
Sergio Busquets.
and I'm gonna be downloading some
Pedro.
Minecraft maps so I can play them. I
Mesut
can play
Ozil.
and review Minecraft maps on my Xbox, which would be good for future videos. And
Well done.
the GTA video and Watchdog videos are going to be
Came in with the
delayed.
challenge and the
I was
ball broke
planning
free.
to get them up in the next few weeks, you know.
Javier
Start
Mascherano.
uploading some GTA videos. But the storage device that I've saved them on, it doesn't really work, so I'm going to be getting a new one soon.
Javier Mascherano.
And re-downloading GTA on them.
That is a tackle and a half. Fabulous clearance.
Go on. Ozil. Oh, lovely touch.
For Sanchez.
Oh, weak foot.
Ozil! And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by one goal. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for...
I think we need to change things up a bit. Looking at my team, the worst player has been De Bruyne, and he's only really had one touch. But the player that I think's been playing the worst is Wilshere. He hasn't really made much of an impact in my eyes. I haven't noticed him much. So I'm gonna bring Ozil into midfield. Welbeck on the side. Alexis up front. He's better at finishing than Welbeck, in my opinion. And Walcott as right forward, just to add a bit of pace to our team.
Change, and here it comes. Arsenal with the substitution. Great jump, header away. Substitute ready to come on for Barcelona. Sergio Roberto. It will be a free kick here.
What? What the hell? Right, let's just see the replay of that. So, Sergio Roberto has just casually got the ball, you know. Walcott tackles him, but then Roberto feels the need to trip up Walcott, so he lands on his back, does a roly-poly, breaks his neck, and injures himself. The referee sees this. Walcott gets back up even though he's injured, which is pretty weird. Referee sees this, what does he do? Award Barcelona a free kick.
Yeah, Walcott. An infringement by Arsenal. That's for Arsenal, a yellow.
Oh dear. He's committed himself and maybe looking not to get a red.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent. It seems to have been the case.
And well saved by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he got that wall lined up properly, got his angle sorted out.
Poor pass there.
Alexis Sanchez. Iniesta. Lionel Messi. That's a real tussle for the ball. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Here's Walcott. Sanchez. Brilliant football from this team. Oh, it's promising the build-up there.
Sorry, I wasn't prepared
But
to.
the pass finally cut out. They kept the ball quite nicely. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here.
Good header.
Good save by the goalkeeper, and he makes sure he keeps the ball.
I don't even know who this guy is. Jordan L.F.C.
Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Walcott. tackling, it's a real skill. Attacking now. Danny Welbeck. For Sanchez. Mascherano. This is what we love about football, isn't it? We've got the team leading, the fans cheering, and the other team giving everything to try and spoil the party.
Well, the way
In with a chance.
9 times out of 10,
level.
Messi would have punished us there. We are lucky that we got away with that. Overall, attacking wise, we're
Kevin De
good.
Bruyne.
In midfield, we're good at breaking up play.
Montoya.
Passes. The only thing that I don't like is when
Danny
players
Welbeck.
are just dribbling at our defence. We just don't do anything. We just let them pass.
Well, he's
Need to
won it
work
back.
on
That's a
defence,
really good tackle. And that's the way to defend. So the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. He's headed up. Goes for goal! Just as well someone got in the way of that.
I was expecting better from De Bruyne there.
Well, he was writing his own headlines in his
Pretty
own
sure he's
mind, I
got
think, when he let
decent
fly.
range,
yeah, I mean,
Maybe
the
I
fans
did
are giving
rush
him
him a
some
bit,
stick,
you
but
know.
you know he has scored from those distances.
That was about half volley there. So maybe I should have, controlled the ball first, but still, I was expecting him to finish. Oh, good defending.
For Sanchez. That's a great clearance.
Good pass.
Kevin De Bruyne. Alexis Sanchez.
Yes.
He's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Montoya.
Survived this long, we're still running against Barcelona. We've done it. We've done it. Romelu scoring the only goal.
There it is, the final whistle.
We've ended the game 1-0.
Good
Man
result
United
to
have
go
beat
with
Verona.
a good afternoon's
Stoke
work,
have
really.
lost against Bastia, and West Brom have drawn against Deportivo. So next episode, I'll be playing the game against Man City in the Community Shield, and hopefully I'll be making some more transfers. Speaking of transfers, Edin Dzeko has gone to Borussia Dortmund and Khedira has gone to Man United. So considering Man United have got Khedira and Blind, if they bought this summer in game, we really need to buy a CDM. So looking at my shortlist, I'm going to take off Bernard because I've already bought De Bruyne. So, next episode I'll be hoping to sign Rakitsky, Gonalons. Not Tellez that much. They want too much for him, I'm going to hopefully go for another left back, Depay, and I don't think we need Higuain. I don't think we need a striker that much. I'll go for a striker in January. Next episode, I'll get Depay, Gonalons or Schneiderlin, and Rakitsky. So, see you guys then.